Hello and welcome to Better Golf. This is our Better Chipping series.
My name is Waka. I used to be 4 handicap when I was a kid, then turned pro at 27, 28, and now I am a 10 handicap back to amateur.
And I am Unicorn Mike, aka the Barefoot Golfer. Again, not barefoot today. We'll explain why at some point. I went from 6 handicap to plus 2.4 and turned pro in about a year. I went around spending thousands of pounds getting tips from the best coaches in the world.
You did.
Only just to come here and give you them for free. So we are here to give you the best practices to actually make you better and make your score come down.
And mine.
Yes. So
why are we here today? So distance control. Moving ladder, I heard this is the name of the drill today.
yes, so moving ladder is the name of the drill. It's the perfect drill because what I see out in the course is that people are unable to control the distance. And if you're pin high on a chip, you're pretty much...
Realistically, you're almost guaranteed to make a up and down.
Well, yeah. If you can make 6-footers.
If you make
That's a different series.
That would be a putting series.
But yeah, so it's a perfect drill for that. We're going to test you under pressure. We're going to do a different shot. It gives you short shots. It gives you long shots. And because what I see people practicing out there, when they go to a practice area, they'll drop a load of balls. They'll practice similar distance shots.
Yeah.
They won't test themselves under pressure
Without
short-sided.
purpose or taking references as to what they're doing. And this is what we're basically trying to show you guys, that when you practice smart and also take a reference as to what you're doing.
Yeah, and then talking about reference, print out the PDF that is below, keep your score. We did it for last week, and having reviewed the video, I have given myself a 6 instead of a 7 out of 10, and I gave Waka
definitely a 6.
Probably a 4. There's a lot of question marks over that.
We got into a playoff, that's what matters.
So yeah, so let's get into this drill.
Indeed.
Okay, so we're ready for our drill. And remember, me and Waka are playing for a grand total of
20 quid.
20 pounds.
Yeah. I want to get my 20 back.
So before we start, what are the rules for chipping from last week?
10 balls. Maximum 10 balls.
Max, and?
Use the ball that you play with on the course. The reason for it is?
Well, you build up a subconscious knowledge of how it comes off the face. You hear the ball, you see the ball, you'll understand how it rolls in different situations. The reasons are endless. Never use a different ball. It's completely pointless. You're wasting your time.
He's right.
So this drill is called the moving ladder, and it's perfect for putting yourself under a bit of pressure and testing short chips and long chips. So the idea, we've got 10 balls. We need to get those balls onto this green. Sounds easy? No, not so easy.
Yeah.
But easy for Waka. But go on, Waka.
First ball, as short as you possibly can on the green. Ball number 1. Second ball needs to go past the first ball. Third ball needs to go past the second ball, and so on and so forth.
Exactly.
Until you get to the 10 ball. However, if you miss one of them, that's game over.
That's it. One bad shot and you're out. So if anything goes shorter than the previous ball, you're out. If you hit a ball and it doesn't go further, you're out. And if you go off the back of the green, you're out.
Out.
So
now, remember, what are the scores? If you are scoring from 0 to 5, you got to practice some more.
yeah, do it again if 0 to 5. 5 to 8.
5 to 7, we're saying. 5 to 8?
5 to 7.
Okay.
5 to 7. It's a bit easier than consistency.
Yeah, 5 to 8. 5 to 8. This is good. This is it. 5 to 8, then you're in the sweet spot. I would say make the drill harder. 8 to 10. Well, no, definitely make the drill harder.
Don't make the drill harder. 8 to 10.
8 to 10.
You're doing a good job. So who's going to go first?
I will.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
I am ready. I'm playing with a 50.
Okay, I'm going to play with a 54. I think that's sensible.
I would like to believe this is going to be in my advantage.
What Waka doesn't know is that we're actually playing for 3 points today. I've got 2 secret drills or challenges. That was nice.
Look at that.
2 secret challenges after this one. So there's actually 3 points up for grabs, and it's best of 3. I didn't want him knowing, oh, Waka, you're playing it very risky.
I'm being very risky. This is kind of my...
Watch out, because if you hit those balls, you're out. That's
Guys,
3.
when we will get on the course, you will see this is kind of my downfall. I like I like to play risky.
It's all right. You're getting into a rhythm now.
I like to play risky, and then it's great as long as it works.
So we're on.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's out.
That's it. I'm out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is disastrous. Not gonna lie, this is disastrous.
That's 4.
Yeah. This is
So
bad.
I've just got to beat 4 with all the green to work with. Let's see how that goes.
Wow.
Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have done those 2 extra drills because this seems like it's going to be an easy win. But let's not speak too soon.
Oh, no, no, no.
So the other thing I wanted to say is like this drill is good on your own as well. You don't have to be with somebody else.
Okay, beauty.
And to put yourself under real pressure, the thing that I used to do when I was playing this was that I wasn't allowed to leave the chipping area or move on to the next drill until I got 10.
This is a good practice. I mean,
Is that a bit much? I mean, sometimes I was there for like 30 minutes just doing the same drill. So maybe.
Yeah, but that made you better, right? So
Yeah, made me
this is
better.
what the pros do with the putting. I mean, there's some great putting drills like this, where unless you've made 100 putts, you're not going through. You just stay there. Oof.
Okay, I put myself under a bit of pressure here because.
So he's got 3. I made a terrible, terrible score.
So I
4.
can get a little bit loosey-goosey.
He can get loose, but then afterwards, there is, well, yeah. Here you go. So he's used about, he's still got plenty of space. I was playing too cute, it's way too cute.
But I
He's
do
still
want to
got
get a good
25% of the
score.
green. He's still got 25% of the green there. Yeah. Beating me is not the reference there. Oh,
Okay,
He's beat me. He's beat me.
one. Let's
But
see if I can
he's
squeeze
got
a couple more.
very
in.
little green left to work with. You've got a camera over there, which shows you where we're aiming. And effectively, that is the end of the green.
So I was going to mention before you messed up.
And that
just on?
That's,
Just
no,
on the
it's
green?
still on,
That's
still on.
still
So
on.
what, we got 6? Yeah.
Yeah. So
6.
we're on a winter mat. Obviously, that's not ideal. So
Oh, yes.
our courses, they're repairing the chipping area. If you're doing this, please chip off grass.
Yeah.
Like,
The whole point is that you want to improve your feel of the grass.
okay,
Yeah.
so no,
And that's
1,
it.
2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
6. That's pretty
Man,
poor. I mean,
really
I've
could
not
have
done
better.
this in a while.
Yeah, let's do it again. We'll fast forward, but we can really do 10. Let's actually try to get to at least 8.
Obviously, that's not ideal. I would recommend chipping from.
And I'm out. This is what fails me. Oh, it's passed. It's
No,
passed.
no, it's not passed.
You're joking. You're joking.
Maybe
I can do this.
If you can't see that, he is 1 millimeter onto the green with his first shot. What was he saying? Always the hero
Oh my
shot.
God. Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
He's got all the green to work with. And he's off the green. Okay, we're not doing this again.
Barefoot tips. So,
Okay.
what we got today, Mike?
So today, we're doing distance control, obviously. There are 2 main ways to control your distance of a chip, and I'm going to show you both of them. The first one is the swing length. So we're trying to keep a nice, even tempo with the swing, not changing anything, but all we do is change the length of the swing. And
So, before you start, actually,
Yeah.
I've got a question for you. Do you try to take a marker as to what a particular swing length is?
So you can, and when you're practicing, it's not a bad idea just to see where different markers take you. But I wouldn't recommend doing that on the course because it takes your mind away from just feeling
The
a flow
actual shot, yeah.
state and the actual shot. And we will talk about flow state and the mind more in another series. But yeah, use it as a practice tool.
So,
if you
automate it in the on the practice ground,
Yeah.
on the practice tee. But
And once you get comfortable with it, then forget about it, but just know that that's something you can do.
great.
So a real short one here. I know I've got a natural tempo with my swing. So I just know that a short swing is going to end up with a short
Gives you
chip.
we're about 12 feet away from where your ball was.
Yeah. So I'll do a slightly longer one.
Yeah.
And you see now, like, it's just really easy. I don't have to think about anything. And I've not got a particular marker, but that's because I've done the practice in the past.
Because you know, yeah, you
and
know
I
where
just
you are.
know. So let's do a longer one.
That's about half, let's say.
Yeah. And I didn't
about
hit
half
it
the
great,
field.
but
Yeah.
I know that it's going to go there or thereabouts with distance.
Yeah.
So the next one is speed through the ball. And this is slightly harder to manage out on the course, especially under pressure, but it's still a viable option, is that you've got your natural tempo here and you start with that. So start with your little natural tempo.
Okay.
And then you can use the same swing length, but just go through the ball a little bit quicker.
Right.
So let me show you what that looks like.
Yeah.
And
It is longer.
that's a nice option because the chip still stays pretty compact. Obviously, if you start swinging back here, there's a tendency to want to maybe decelerate into the ball because you've got such a long swing for a short shot.
And that is a killer.
That is a killer.
Decelerated the chips, that's your #1 killer.
And that's the key with this speed drill is don't go down in speed. Get your natural tempo and then go up in speed. So you're always hitting through the ball. So you saw that shot. I stayed nice and compact. I went a little bit faster and the ball went a lovely distance for a back pin.
Quick one. You recommend speed here. Would you recommend that people assign a number like speed #1, speed #2? Because it's very subjective.
Yeah.
So in terms of like mindset and having a point of reference.
Yes, and that's a really good point. I used to do that.
Okay.
So that's how I've built up that skill to know how fast I will go through a swing.
Yeah.
But again, like with the swing length, I wouldn't necessarily have that at the forefront of your mind. Once you've made a decision about the kind of chip, just commit to hitting the shot. You will naturally start working it out. Your body will see a chip. If you've practiced it enough, you'll see a chip and your hands will just know how fast to go through the ball.
Yeah.
So don't take that out on the course, but yes, start building up a picture in your mind so your subconscious knows exactly what it's going to do out on the course.
Lovely. Barefoot tips.
Okay, so secret drills. Again, this is to test both of us. You can do this on your own. So the first one is who can get the ball closest to the front fringe. Whoever goes first, the next person has to get closer to the front fringe. As soon as you either go past the other person's ball or you don't make the green, you're out. Do you get it?
I think I do. So my first shot there was unbeatable.
Would have been unbeatable.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
perfect.
So I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Because I'm going to set out a marker because I know you're going to try and hit the perfect shot. So,
Hero shot, I don't.
so I'm just going to go for a nice, easy one. Give you a little bit of room, but just make sure I'm in the game.
Oh, I like it.
Okay, so he's got, what, 6 foot to work with?
What do I got? What I got? Yeah, I don't have much.
Maybe 5 foot to work
I don't have much. I don't have
Okay, so
much.
you've got to go shorter than my ball,
I got to go shorter than
but
this.
on
Okay.
the green.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
no.
And he can't do it.
God.
Okay, so the next one. So I used a 60-degree for that one.
Yeah. Oh, I used a 50. I just tried to leave it really short with a 50.
Okay, fine. I mean, what can I say with a man's decision making? Okay, so the next one, it's the same thing, but you're going as far as you can to the end of the green. So you can't roll off the end of the green,
Yeah.
but closest to the end of the green.
Yeah. Okay, good, good,
Okay,
good.
do you want to
go?
go
No,
first?
you go, you go.
I can't win before I've even hit a shot. That'd be silly. So now I've changed to a 54. And in the next episode, we're going to be showing shot selection. I am going to play one that rolls out a little bit more. And in the next episode, I'll show you how to do that.
I'll probably benefit from shot selection drill.
Yeah, I think you'll.
So what?
you
I
will.
need to go past this,
You have to go
but
past
still on the green.
ball, but still
Okay.
on the green.
Okay.
The closest to the camera.
The camera,
basically,
right?
Without
Yeah.
going off the green.
Okay. All right. So my aim is the camera.
And I've won that one as well.
What do you mean you've won that one as well? This is
it's-
past yours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Sorry, that's
So cocky, my man.
So cocky. I didn't mean to be cocky. then. I'm sorry.
My barefoot friend is so cocky.
What club are you using?
The 50.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I will explain why I'm not barefoot at some point. It's not out of my own choice, shall we put it that way. Oh, that's nice.
And it's off the green.
Okay, it's off the green.
Yes.
So 2-1, made it look more respectable than it was. Cheers,
That's
buddy.
it, it's over?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
that's
man.
That's it.
I lost 20.
Another 20 quid in the pocket.
So what did we learn today? What we learned today is that I need to practice this particular drill.
Just a little bit more.
But we have three main things that we understood. Roll out. No, that's what I'm starting with. Roll out?
Yeah, roll out.
So we learned three things. Number one, roll out. To see where the ball goes, how far the ball goes based on your swing. I really need to practice this.
Yeah, and we've used our own ball out on the course, so we'll subconsciously start learning that.
Tip number two.
The next thing we learned was how to actually control distance with a chip and to think about what we're going to use. Are we going to do a slightly longer swing, or are we going to go through the ball a little quicker? You can even use a combination of the two.
That's back to barefoot tips that you saw earlier. That will give you a very good feel. That will be perfect for this drill. And tip number three is, how do you react under pressure? Me, not very well. I try to play the hero shot at all times, and that is costly, right? Not only is it costly in terms of scores, it's also costly in terms of little money. So practice better and practice yourself under pressure. You made a very good point that you do not always have to be with a mate to have that little pressure. Challenge yourself.
Yeah, set yourself a target, print out the sheet below so you have the score, and that will put you under natural pressure in the situation. But thanks for joining us today, and next time we're looking at shot selection.
See you guys.
Wait. Yet again, he's tried to escape without paying me. Did you bring any money this time?
Still got the lousy tenner. Where's my money? Well,
pay the man, baby. Is that a tenner this
yes.
time? Oh.
But we're gonna re-record this. We're gonna re-record this, and I want to come with a stack of 20s.